You want to know why dating is so hard? It's because when you meet someone, say on a dating app or in public or whatever, they don't know how to plan a date.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at the pointlessness of singles events, especially for men. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video. It's really not quote-unquote great for that guy because he's surrounded by women who just secretly hate him.
Is anybody else like insatiably lonely all the time? Like what happened since that none of us hang out or see each other anymore? Oh, it's not just me. I keep seeing like we're in a loneliness epidemic. I talk to my other friends who I don't live near and have the same problem. So like, how do we fix it?
The solution is simple. I mean, go outside and touch grass. That might help her a little bit.
We're going to talk about the fucking event that I just went to, because what the hell, Miami? What the hell? I'm going through this event, walking down this, like, I don't even know what you want to call aisle, okay? She's walking down the aisle. Every single guy that came up to me was over 40. Yes, sister. Yes, sister, you heard me right. Over 40. Maybe over 50, actually. Over 50. These men were like, it's like a dog that you haven't fed in a week. They were like, who let you out of the ALF? Who let you out? Part of me was like, but then the other part of me was like, yes, Grandpa, put me on your will. I love you.
This is why there's no point to these events. Even when she's getting attention, she is still angry anyway.
It is very, very common to dream about an ex, to think about an ex.
Even if they're in a happy relationship?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
If you're offended that your partner still thinks about other past lovers or potential lovers, it's going to be a long life. Relationships are a choice. I fundamentally believe that. And the idea that you're not going to be attracted to other people because you have one spouse or one mate is highly unrealistic.
It's insulting that a woman would rather think about her ex than the man who currently loves her. That is crazy.
Does the perfect woman exist?
No.
Why not?
So too crazy these days. They expect too much.
What is a perfect woman to you?
Doesn't need a man to babysit her or...
You're probably hanging out in the wrong spots.
Most men are not looking for perfection at all. A lot of men would be fine with a woman who is just peaceful, honestly.
So I went to a singles event, and when I got there, it was literally 90% women. And I was like, I'm gonna go now.
Attention single ladies everywhere. We are currently in the NBA playoffs, if you did not know, which means that there are single, straight men in bars all over watching basketball. Go meet one.
Women like this assume the men they meet just automatically want them. That is not happening.
Let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with, like, men now.
What is wrong with men this time?
But I had told him prior that I will be having pre- and post-date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them?
Yes, there's nothing quite so charming as a woman charging a man for her time.
I don't know if he wasn't listening or, like, what the deal was or whatever.
Maybe he thought one was kidding, joking around, because who would honestly take that amount of entitlement seriously?
Demanding a man cover your quote-unquote expenses for a date is a fantastic way to just stay single for life.
But when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
Then he opened it, and it's receipts. Hello. Pre-post-date expenses. Hello. Like, what kind of females do you be dating?
Probably the type that don't normally charge by the hour.
So I handed it to him, and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre- and post-date expenses.
In terms of great investment ideas, something that comes off in less than 2 minutes of soap is not the best thing to invest $478 in.
That guy didn't say that he couldn't cover her expenses. It's more like he wouldn't cover her expenses.
You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre- and post-date expenses?
If only some individuals put the same amount of effort into their personalities as they did to their outward appearances, some might not be on their phones.
If she's whining this much about the date, then why did she even bother agreeing to go in the first place?
Come with me as I try out a singles event in Sydney. So here I am in the car with my sister and just trying to convince myself that I'm still hot with a few pimples. And I heard about this Thursday dating event from TikTok and I decided to try it out. So Sweetheart's rooftop, have to walk up a few stairs, but oh my god, there was so many people there and they were just so open to talking. I met so many new girlfriends and a few cute guys. So follow to find out if I actually met someone.
It's fairly obvious she didn't meet anyone at that event, at least for nothing serious anyway.
I'm genuinely starting to think that there's something wrong with me. So last night I went on a date with a very, very nice guy. Now tell me why I'm sitting here thinking, you know what, God? Actually, I think I want a few more lessons. Like, what the actual fuck? If I were to really think about it, though, and analyze it, I'm assuming this is probably because I considered my ex to be, like, a nice guy, and I'm just now realizing how much he, like, really messed me up.
Women like this will never be satisfied if they get with a nice man. They are too boring for her.
And gave me, like, really bad commitment issues. And so it's like, if I think about, you know, how I want maybe more of a guy who would be like a lesson or like a bad boy. It's because they're at least very straightforward with their red flags. Like, you know what you're getting into. Whereas a nice guy, they can just surprise you out of fucking nowhere with some traumatic experiences and manipulation and bullshit. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to trust anyone?
This woman clearly has some trust issues and really has no business dating in the first place.
Live from the Parkhouse bathroom, we're going to a speed dating event because I sent my friend Allie a speed dating invite, thinking it was board game speed dating, thinking it was going to be a joke and we would just both like it and say we should go and then never actually go. And immediately she said, I bought a ticket, so here we are. We have no idea what to expect. I expect to lose. I'm going to win. I'm going to win all of speed dating. I'm in the board game. I don't have a bag for it because I felt like the bag ruined the look, and I'm now realizing the microphone also does ruin.
She brought a microphone with her to a singles event. Meeting a guy isn't exactly her priority, I don't think.
I went to a singles event recently, and there was about 60 of us, I think, all up. Half boys, half girls. It was really fun. It wasn't like a speed dating event. The one guy that I was interested in, we had been chatting one-on-one partway through, conversation on point. We had some things we connected on, we had some things that we were passionate about that the other person wasn't, that we were asking questions about, conversation flowing, really good. We got interrupted by having to do a group game. So we were like, let's chat again afterwards. We didn't get a chance because there was multiple games and then it kind of wrapped up and I turned around and he was gone.
That's a clear-cut sign that he simply was not interested in her, and she will never be able to believe that, though.
I followed him on Instagram, and I sent him a message. That was about 3 weeks ago. No reply. Nothing.
She got rejected 3 weeks before making the video, and yet she's still complaining about it now.
Yo, I've been single a hot minute. Because let me tell you, I've been on all the apps. I've been outside. I've been wearing it on my forehead that I'm single. Telling everybody, hook me up with somebody. Y'all ain't got a friend, a coworker, a young uncle, an old nephew. And I done tried, y'all. I really have. I'm hoping at some point there's like a wave of divorces. And then my man will be released from his contract. But I don't know. I'm losing hope, y'all.
If a man gets divorced, the last thing that he's going to want is to look for another headache, I think. I've met so many divorced guys or older guys, and they just say, yeah, no, thank you.
If you are a single girl in Los Angeles, I need you to come to my chaotic singles party tonight because I have so many men on this list. I've never had this many men buy tickets. And then we're salsa dancing tonight, and the salsa instructor was like, hey, can I bring a guest list of 30 more men? And I was like, yeah, for sure. But now it's a lot of men and I need the girlies to come and we're going to salsa dance. It's going to be so fun. And this is what I'm wearing. Okay, it starts at 8 downtown. Hope you can come.
It's rather hard to believe that there was an event where there were more men than women. That is crazy. I don't believe it.
The amount of women I know who have stopped dating is astronomical. They aren't even looking anymore because that's how disappointed and fed up they are with the male sex. Men, do better. The world needs more strong men. And I don't mean strong as in goes to the gym and bench presses 200. I mean strong as in safe, protector, kind, compassionate, gentle. Think about it this way. Women are so fed up with y'all that they would rather just be alone forever than even have to speak to you anymore. That's not enough to make you get off your ass and wake up? I don't know what is.
Why should we care about these lonely women exactly? I mean, for the most part, these women never really gave a crap about men, let's be honest.
Have you ever gone speed dating in London? Don't. This is exactly how it felt the entire time. So here I am, getting ready, thinking maybe I'll meet the love of my life tonight. However, I was far from it. Same with my friends. And you know, I'm American, so I feel like that says a lot. And I was very happy to leave. This is me saying that was awful. And we all went to Simmons Bar after to talk about how the night went and how we will never, ever be going back again. And yeah, we just went home and got kebabs on the way home to kind of reward ourselves and went to bed.
Of course, it was awful. She was expecting a crowd of Chads to just be waiting for her.
What's your age?
33.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I broke up with my ex-boyfriend who wanted to marry me because there was a power struggle in our relationship and I wanted him to dominate me because I don't want to be the leader, but I was the leader.
So why didn't you just submit to him?
Because I didn't feel
She didn't feel quote-unquote safe with him, yet she wanted him to dominate her. I mean, that makes no sense at all.
safe with him. If he made me feel safe, I would have naturally submitted and we'd be amazing.
So what were some of the things that he did that made you feel like you were the one leading?
He couldn't make fast decisions, and I can make faster decisions.
Give me an example.
I mean, everything we did. He was gonna get his real estate license. He couldn't even pick the date for the test. Like, I'm sorry, I have 2 real estate licenses. I can pick dates for tests. Like,
With the tone of her voice, you can tell that she doesn't actually want a leader. She wants to be in control herself. She doesn't actually want a leader.
You want to know why dating is so hard? It's because when you meet someone, say on a dating app or in public or whatever, they don't know how to plan a date. Like if I have to hear, you let me know, or let's do something sometime, or yeah, I'd love to hang out. No, bro, when? Because I got to put you in my GCal, okay? And I think this is why I get annoyed when men are like, women are so masculine. You just asked me where we're going on our first date. And you want me to act feminine? You just acted feminine. I would love to fall into my feminine.
Usually when a guy asks a woman for a place to go, he's trying to take her to some place she enjoys. It's not being feminine, he's just trying to get to know her.
Trust me, okay? I want to act like I don't know how to use the GPS. In fact, I don't even know how to drive, okay? But if you're not in your masculinity, a woman is not going to fall into her femininity. Can you guys try a little harder, please?
Why should men try harder, even if that man puts in the effort with these women that they demand of him anyway? I mean, it won't be met with gratitude. It'll be met with either scorn or indifference, one of the two.
Here's what I've learned being single 7 months after being in a relationship for 4 years that should have left earlier. First of all, take your time. If you don't want to talk to a single male, you don't need to. But if you do, then do it and have fun with it. It doesn't need to be serious. It's not like high school. Just because you're hanging out with someone, you don't need to like make things official. It's what you want to make of it. My personal favorite part is being independent. I am so independent now. I actually prefer to be alone sometimes with
She thinks being independent is some kind of a flex, but nobody told her that being independent is the bare minimum for being a functioning adult.
which couldn't be me before. I'm not afraid to stay in. I'm not afraid to go out. I do whatever I want to do. I am so content being alone. I have so much fun alone. I've learned so much about myself that I didn't know before. Also, I'm learning to love myself and truly myself. Have my energy back. Like I'm attracting good energy because my energy is good. I'm so confident. I'm so happy. And my friendships are the strongest they've ever been because I don't have negative energy affecting me.
Typically speaking, if you are incredibly happy, you don't need to repeat that over and over again. At least that's what I've noticed.
anymore. So you only have to worry about yourself. Nice to not worry about what someone else is doing and do whatever the heck you want to do. Fun to take risks and travel and meet people that you wouldn't meet before and just put yourself out there and get butterflies again and flirting and like, I don't know, it's just fun. And just remember, what's meant for you will find. So go live your life, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun.
When these women hit 30 years of age, they kind of just blindly assume that like fate or something is going to deliver her the perfect man, even though she's done everything in her power to repel men like that. Many of these women don't actually realize it along the way, and it's very damn terrible for them when they get to that certain age, but honestly, they did it to themselves. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.